boot socks. We want to hear from you. Our testimonial line is open, and I know you're out there because on QVC.com, we have over 1,500 5-star reviews. So that's a lot of people saying these make them so happy. You know, I got to tell you, Courtney, this is one of the few apparel items that I can think of that I wear. I buy my husband every year. I buy my 16-year-old daughter every year, and she's tough.
Right, exactly.
I can't really buy her clothes anymore. But we all love these boot socks, and you're going to get a set of 3 for 5 easy payments of $3.99. I can't say enough about them.
Yes, they're so wonderful. They're so comfortable. They're made of merino wool, so they're a zero-itch luxury feel. They're going to keep your foot warm and comfortable from morning till night. Whether it's in a fashion boot or a work boot, your foot is going to feel better with Catawba.
You know what? My favorite combination is this and a Vionic slipper in my house. My day's made.
And you don't have to go anywhere, so you're just in all your cozies. Yeah.
But you will be able to wear these with your boots because of the way that they're made, and we'll go through that.
Right.
Should we quickly show the colors for everyone who knows that they just want to stock up? Because if you're like me, you're coming back every year, so we do have some new colors to show you.
And we have all of them in right now, which is great.
Okay,
so this is our set of 3 gray.
That's like the classic.
That's a classic, came 16 years ago, and now we're going strong with colors. So this is our black. You get 3 black, all the same. This is our pink, purple, and teal set. Then brand new this year, I love this because everybody likes the gray so much and they like those bright colors. We comboed them, brought new color combination. We're calling it blue, plum, and berry. And it's done on the top, the heel, and the toe for the color, and then that solid gray background. So great for sweaters this time of year. It's perfect. This is our navy, red, and green. And then our denim, olive, and tan right there. And these are truly solid. The others have a little bit of a colorway to them.
All right, let's take a look at the size chart because these are for men or women.
And that is why so many people love Catawba, because they really are great gifts for guys or girls. All you do is find your shoe size. So if you're a lady and you wear a shoe size 4 to 9, you would pick up the medium sock. If you are 9.5 to 12, you would get the large. 12.5 or higher shoe, you would get the extra large. For the guys out there, 4.5 to 8, they get the medium sock. 8.5 to 11, the large sock for you. 11.5 or larger, you get the extra large sock.
All right, so I don't even know how to describe them. They're so good. Like, I never thought that I would grow up someday and be so passionate about a boot sock. I mean, they really are that good. But explain to me why over 1 million sets have been ordered. That is more than 3 million boot socks ordered on QVC.
That's right. And I really do think it starts with the love that Catawba give this. These are made in the U.S., Catawba County, North Carolina, by a company that's been making socks for 70 years.
You know the family, you love them.
Yes, they're wonderful people. So what happens here is, first of all, let's start with the basic, which is the luxury fiber of merino wool. Merino wool is a fabric that naturally wicks moisture. It is cozy, it is soft, but when your foot perspires for any reason, it's going to take any moisture, move it away from your foot, and keep your foot dry.
I don't know how to say this delicately, but I noticed that there's less of an odor. We all took these on vacation recently. I had a suitcase full of multiple people's dirty socks, and I was like, these things really are fantastic.
Well, because that merino wool, without being treated, it naturally wicks the moisture away, sends it out to the air. Your foot stays dry. A dry foot is a less stinky foot. It's also a warmer foot, which is a more comfortable, a more happy person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they will wash and wear and wash and wear. If your guy spends any time outside, whether it's just taking the dog out, it's doing any shoveling, maybe he's, you know, a trucker on the road getting in and out of the truck, like this makes life so much more comfortable. But really, you know, I've got my sisters hooked on these. They're unbelievably comfortable.
They
you
really
put them on
are.
and you're just like, oh.
It's like, oh, this is so great. I mean, when you say about how many reviews, it's true, because people want to tell us this is great, because really the comfort is built from the top to the toe. And if you take a look at this leg right here, this one I want to show you because we have a welt top design. This is why it's a boot sock and why it's so great. It's not going to droop. And that thing that happens that's so annoying and aggravating, but it also doesn't bite. So at the end of the day, you don't want to peel it off really quickly. You leave it on. Then as you go down, right where your ankle bend is, we actually reduce the bulk here. So I'm going to show you that same sock inside out, and you can really see it there. We actually take all that merino wool, and then we take that spot and take all that bulk out. So now you don't feel that claustrophobic feeling inside your boot. You can really move easily.
Or if you're not wearing a boot, you can tie your shoe.
Exactly,
that kind of thing.
full mobility.
Yeah.
Then you've got the arch support that goes 360 degrees around this. And what you were saying, somebody who works on their feet all day, maybe a school teacher, a nurse that you know, somebody that's really up and down all day long, they appreciate that arch support so much. And our final Catawba signature mark is that flat toe seam right here. And I'm gonna show you that one inside out too. So you see what's against your skin right here. When you take a look at that, that's the toe seam. We actually whip stitch it. It's an extra step we take. There you have it. It's never going to have anything pushing down into your toes other than that luxury soft merino wool.
And by the way, if you've never shopped with us before, not only if you're new to QVC, you can use 5 for you in the promo box and you'll get $5 right off the top. So that's pretty cool because these are just 5 easy payments of $3.99. Take advantage of this now though to get all 3 socks, all 3 pair for 5 easy payments of $3.99. If you're wondering why we're so excited about it, try them. If you don't love them, you have until January 31st to return them, get your money back. But these are really something special.
They are so special. And that, the one you're touching there, that's our gray. They came 16 years ago. People love them so much.
It says over 1 million sets have been ordered.
Right.
And you know what? It's a lot of people like me. Every holiday season, I come back for these socks.
You put them right in the stocking. Fill out the toe, feel out the heel.
Yeah.
You can get everything else in there.
So black, gray, black.
Then our pink, purple, teal. Brand new this season, the blue, plum, and berry. Our olive, navy, and red, and then our denim, tan, and olive.
Perfect.
Guys or girls, you just find your shoe size there and then go back to the medium, large, or extra large that correlates.
It's the one thing that you and your teenager will actually wear and both like.
Right? Yeah.
I speak from personal experience. There's not many other things I can say that about. All right, let's go back over to Rick. Hey, Rick.
Hey, we're outside in the dark. Oh, but it just got light. Why? Because we got some light from Mr. Bean. Sean Pickford, our doctor of DIY, joining us on this Sunday.